Hello everybody, I'm Joshua Yim, CEO of Achieve Group. How are you guys? Yeah, it's a continuation of the interview over Hangout 1 month ago. As you may have seen the program, the SPH has got this program. They wanted me to share some of my tips, how to stand out as an individual, job seeker, away from the masses. So, as you understand, that segment was quite short because only 15 minutes. They got a lot of limitations. So, I can share some of the ideas, but I thought it would be important that I can share some other thoughts that can help all of us, being job seekers, being a part of a community, that we can share some ideas and insights. So, there are three things to recap that I shared the evening. Number one, that is being proactive, meaning as a job seeker, we can proactively talk to the HR, especially when they send a resume out to the company, asking them how is the results. You can follow up with them, whether there's an interview, or even when you have got a first interview that you met the departmental head, the end user, you can actually call them up as well, asking them how is things, whether there's a second interview and how's the progress. And I think generally Singaporeans ourselves, we tend to be more shy. Yeah, we don't be too intrusive into, the corporate standing and stuff. But nonetheless, my experience tells me otherwise. If you are being proactive in talking to them, in showing your interest, wanting to engage them, they'll be impressed, usually. Even that position is being filled by somebody else, or let's say being hold up, or due to whatever reasons, they remember you. So being a candidate, you want to in the good books of this potential employer, isn't it? So with that said, we should be proactive. Need not be shy about things. Obviously, we don't need to being too loud and stuff like that. But they're all professionals, and they respect that you are also interested, and that will give a very good impression. Number two, that is your credentials. Being an employee or being a job seeker, I'm very sure that you would have, say, some form of contribution to your previous employer, in terms of all the awards that you have won, all the recognition, big star awards and what sort, and especially put them all in numbers, performance. If you are sales profession, straightforward, great. But even you're doing project, for example, how much you save for the organization, save maybe $500,000, or you did a project sprouting out to have multiple locations. All these are achievements, and people want to see that because, as I always say, share in the program, they have got so much resumes that we see for every single position, and literally all the HR would have only maybe 3-4 minutes for every single resume. So meaning to say that they only look for the essence of the resume. So therefore, with that said, you want to put in numbers. People love numbers. Quick, capture the eye. So with that, you need to have them all put into numbers to capture, to have them outstanding against the rest of the candidates. Number three, meaning to say that you need also to do research. Especially if you are excited about certain things. For example, I mentioned in the program, that is, you are excited, say, in productivity, Six Sigma, JIT, and so on and so forth. You can write some research because you are, by first place, enthusiastic about it. You can do all these findings and all these, what's happening in the arena that is on this particular topic and this industry. Then you can have this blog or these whatever articles that you did, sending it over to the HR or the company, the end user, mentioned the departmental head. I'm very sure that you'll be impressed, isn't it? Yeah. You want to do it proactively. And the last bit, which I never have chance to share during the program because of interest of time, is very important, passion. Now, no bosses in Singapore and the entire world will reject people having passion. Isn't it true? I mean, again, just like you having a friend, you see the person, so enthused, so excited about certain things, you find that, there's a lot of energy, isn't it? Let alone being a part of the team. So meaning to say that as a job seeker, we need to address what takes me. For example, certain things that I find excited, that I find that there is a social cause, or something that keeps me awake. These are things probably that meaning are the passionate areas. And these are things where which you want to contribute to your to the organization that you're going to join. As I mentioned many times to our people, in the Achieve group, we do have our values, and one of them, it is passion. Without passion, we can't get things done. Yeah, even your competency, if the person is, let's say, in the Chinese saying, I see, we see, I tell you the person will be sidelined, isn't it? It doesn't make sense, because we want people who are engaged. And how to be engaged? Because the person is very passionate about what he or she is doing. Just our company, we are impacting lives every now and then. When we find a person, a good opportunity, a good career, we feel excited, isn't it? And the person usually send us flowers, send us cards, buy us chocolates, because the person knows that through this process, we are contributing to his life, his or her life, her career. So our consultants will feel very excited because we have done a good deed. And therefore, it is something where which keep them alive every now and then, so to speak. Yeah. And it is something where which I beseech all of us as job seekers to find exactly what makes you tick. Yeah. I want to give you a very good example, which is all the startups. Tan Ming Liang, that is the founder of Razer. I think he is very passionate. And obviously the company, one of the 5 or 6 unicorns in Singapore, made it. And I'm very sure that all these guys must have put in tons and tons of time, 24/7 passion into the in efforts into the book that they're doing. But honestly speaking, how many unicorns in Singapore, or how many of these startups really made it? 1 out of 20, 1 out of 30. In fact, the number can be quite little. Yes, there is a pot of gold at the end of rainbow, I'm very sure. But indeed, in reality, how many really made it? But the point now is that they put in effort, they put in the enthusiasm and time, all these things are into the work. Because they're enthusiastic, they're passionate about it, isn't it true? So with that said, we should be looking out for something just like these guys, putting in time and effort, and therefore we build ourselves a career. Life is short, I always say this. So I wish all of us, being job seekers, being individuals, having great values in ourselves, we want to contribute, find ourselves a place where which we can contribute with our passion. I'm not sure for you, but each one of us are different. But you must find your passion in whatever things you are doing. Then indeed, you're not working every day, but you're having fun, having meaning in what you're doing. So this is my little contribution. I hope it helps everybody so that you can have a great career ahead and able to find success and meaning, fulfillment in your life. Take care, everybody.